and in health. And forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him, as long as you both shall live.
I will.
Loud and clear. You look at her in life. I, Jacob, Deva, Andy.
I, Jacob Deva,
Take you, Chiang Wensue,
take you, Wensue,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till God by death
till God by death
do us part.
do us apart.
And thereto I pledge my promise.
And thereto I pledge my promise. I, Chiang Wensue,
I, Jack Wensue,
look at him. Promising. Take you, Jacob, Deva, and Lee,
take you, Jacob, Deva, Andy,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse, for better or
better or
worse,
worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love, to cherish,
to love, to cherish,
and to obey,
and to obey,
till God by death
till God by death
do us part.
do us part.
And thereto I pledge
And thereto I pledge
my promise.
my promise.
What token do you offer that you will faithfully fulfill his vows? He has chosen the ring. Let us meditate upon the symbolism of this ring. The Holy Bible tells us that when God made a covenant with Noah, he set his bow in the sky. And when every time he looked at the bow in the sky, he's reminded of that covenant that he made with man. And similarly, it speaks to us that every time we look at this ring that is on our finger, we remember that we are married to that person of our choice. From this, we learn that it is well for us when we enter into a solemn agreement to set aside some reminder. You have selected this ring to be a token of your marriage covenant. It is made of platinum. Wow. This is a type of metal which is least tarnished and most enduring, fittingly representing the ties that bind husband and wife. The ring, an endless circle until broken by some outside force, is a symbol of the unbroken union which is to be continued until broken by death. Take this ring, Jacob Deva, and place it upon the finger of Chiang Wensue, and let it be a seal of your mutual fidelity and affection, and a memorial of this sacred service, and repeat after me. Look at her eyes. With this ring, I pledge my promise and trust.
With this ring, I pledge my promise and trust.
Receive it as a symbol of our endless union
Receive it as a symbol of endless union
and our unbroken love.
and our unbroken love.
Take this ring, Chiang Wensue, and place it upon the finger of Jacob Deva and his hand. And let it be a seal of your mutual fidelity and affection and a memorial of this sacred service. With this ring, I pledge my promise and trust.
I pledge my promise and trust.
Receive it as a symbol of our endless union
Receive it as a symbol of our endless union
and our unbroken love.
and our unbroken love.
Now let me speak to your heart. I charge you both as you hope for happiness in your married life. To be true to this vow you have made to each other. With your marriage from this day, you begin life anew with larger responsibilities. But fear not, God is with you. Jacob Deva, guard well this your bride who now commits herself into your keeping. And strive to live in the Lord, that no words of yours or action of yours will cause her to fear. Wensue, it will be your part to strive to retain by your virtues the heart you have won by your graces. And to both of you, I will say, let not your voices lose the tenderness. During those days when you were courting, and how you speak to each other, and how you open the door for her into the car, and how your eyes sparkle, and how your heart jumped like crazy. Let it not fade away. Keep that alive in your marriage. And the greatest of all, let God be enthroned above all else at all times. The couple will proceed now to sign the register.
You know, I just love weddings. I didn't know Pastor Francis was so good in words. Oh, I must be quoting Pastor Wong last time, right? Big time. Jacob Taylor, this is for you and Wensue. Congratulations. I'm really happy for both of you. I'm amazed when I look at you. See you smiling back at me. Said all my dreams come true. I am afraid if I lost you, I fall through the cracks and lose my track in this crazy lonely world. Sometimes it's so hard to believe when the nights can be so long, and faith gives me the strength. Keep me holding on. You are the love of my life, and I'm so glad you found me. You are the love of my life. Baby, put your arms around me. I guess this must be real. When you finally find something real, my angel in the night. You are my love, love of my life. love of mine. Cukup ya, Wensue. Congratulations.
The two oxide candles have been lighted to represent both your life and this moment. There are two distinct lights, each capable of going their separate ways. As you join now in marriage, there is the merging of these two lights into one light. This is what the Lord meant when He said, "On this account a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall be one flesh." From now on your thoughts shall be for each other, rather than your individual lives. Your plan shall be mutual. Your joy and sorrow shall be shared alike. As you each take a candle and together light the center one, you will extinguish your own candle, thus letting the center candle represent the union of your life into one. As this light cannot be divided, neither shall your life be divided, but a united testimony in a Christian home. May the radiance of this one light be a testimony of your unity in the Lord Jesus Christ. You may like to pray together. Let's give them a hand of applause. We're going to pray for them. And can you just join me by standing and let's pray for this couple. Father, I pray for these your servants who have willingly chosen to surrender themselves to each other. And now, O God, in your presence, we want to pray and commit them to you. As they walk through their life in this marriage, Lord, I pray, O God, that your presence will be with them. The Lord, that you will remember them and look upon them in favor. And the Lord, even as they go through in life, through thick and thin, for ups and downs, O Lord, that you stand with them, because they have committed themselves to follow after you. And I pray, O God, that your rich blessing will rest upon them as they continue on in their married life, that it will be sweeter as the days goes by. I pray, O God, that your strength, O God, will be with them. Your wisdom will rest upon them, Lord, in the decisions that they need to make as husband and wife, as family unit. I pray, O God, that they will receive much wisdom from you. As they call upon you, Lord, that you will answer them. You will reach out your hand, O God, and be favorable to them, Lord. And the Lord, that they will make a decision that is wise and after you, Lord. I pray, O God, that you will not leave them alone, but your presence will always go before them, O God, to prepare the way and the people that they will meet about, O God. In their careers, O Lord, we pray that you will look upon them, the things that they put their hands to do, O God, the heart that they put their into attention, O God, to the details, Lord. I pray, O God, that you will return back to them a great bountiful return, O God, a harvest of plenty, Lord, that they will enjoy the work of their hands, O Lord, because of your good hand upon them. I pray, O God, that you will remember them them, even as their family and as their children will come along. Lord, that you will help them, oh God, that they will raise up the children in the fear of the Lord, and together as a Christian unit, oh Lord, that they will live their life and they will be a testimony for you, Lord. I pray, oh God, that you will not let go of their hands, oh Lord, that you will walk with them, oh Lord. Each time, oh God, as they call upon you, you will remember to answer them. So I pray, oh God, for their married life, Lord, that they will enjoy their marriage here, oh God, while they have the time on earth, Lord, that it will be such a wonderful marriage, Lord, that it will be attractive, oh God, to people around them, oh Lord, that people will see their marriage, oh God, because you are there in the middle, and that this marriage is different, this family is different, because Jesus is Lord and Master in their lives, oh Lord. Father, I pray that you raise them up, oh God, to be leaders for you, oh God, in the church and in the community, Lord, that they will be respected people, oh God.